Glasses or no glasses?
Well, we can't both have glasses on.
Can't both wear green, can't both have glasses on. Still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's getting too long. Need a haircut.
It's fine.
Hola from Seville! I shouldn't do the hand thing again.
Please don't, because you put it in my face, you do this.
Hola from Seville! Who needs this? She's not here, it's just me. So following on from our pastel de natas in Lisbon, Portugal, which you can see in our other video, and you can now get the recipe for on Charlotte's blog, linked down below, we decided to book another course where we could do a full meal instead. Being in Seville, we figured it's got to be something Spanish, and it's not technically where paella came from, but we decided to do paella and several other things. So salmahero,
Spinach and
chickpea tapas, yeah, that was good.
Paella Valenciana.
And then paella Valenciana without the rabbit. It was all by a professional chef who led us through everything. Yeah.
It was how to cook a paella and how to cook Spanish food with no measurements. It's just judging it based on the paella pan, and that's how you know you've got enough.
Very classic way of doing it. It was a great group and we learned a lot. And we'll see how well it stacks up when we go to Valencia, the birthplace of the paella.
That'll be done at an official restaurant though, we won't be cooking that.
Yeah, oh yeah, no.
No cooking classes in Valencia.
We'll see if it's any better, see how close we were.
Yeah.
That's something to look forward to next week. Most of the evenings we spent out walking around Seville, and on one of our evening walks around the Plaza de España, Charlotte found a leaflet.
It was for the Festival de Naciones, and we didn't know what it was.
Glad she said that.
And it was, yeah, it looked really exciting. It was a bunch of food stalls, craft stalls, homemade clothes, homemade jewelries, and it was all themes from around the world, and you went different food stalls selling different cuisines.
They had food stalls from all over the world, everywhere except Great Britain.
Bit of a dagger to the heart there, but
you know, we wanted some roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings, you know, the classic fish and chips. It would have been great. We're probably saying that, and it's probably a very legitimate reason as to why we weren't there.
But then again, to be fair, America wasn't either. They didn't have any. No,
that's
the
where
US
we got the prize from.
Oh my god, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the US was there. There were a lot of other places that weren't there, to be fair.
Yeah, it was good. There was lots going on.
Yeah, always good for the food.
Food.
It's always the food that brings us anywhere. Ever since we were looking at coming to Seville, I looked at Google Maps obviously to see where we were, and one of the first things I noticed was a theme park. So I was like, well, we have to go. We have to go to this theme park, because everywhere we go to a zoo or an aquarium or a theme park. That's what it's called, MAGICA. So they have these Aztec decorations around the place, and obviously coming up to Halloween, they had it all, everything was quite spooky, so it had like skeletons, cobwebs, all the theming that I love. But of course we went on all the rides that we could. The pirate ship, on the big roller coaster, the Jaguar, on the little boats that take you around the river that they've got there.
That was really nice. I fell asleep though.
Yeah.
I was so tired.
I fell asleep on the boat full of people.
I was so tired. I think it was also the anxiety of going on the biggest ride in the park as well. I don't know why we left that to last. Should have probably done it first.
Obviously we went on River Rapids, which we both love, and it got very wet.
You got wet.
I mostly got wet.
You got wet, more wet than I did. And then also on the log flume in this one, you did again. I just ducked behind you. And you got the brunt of the, the sprays and the water and everything. And I think my hair was the only thing that got wet. That's how you stay dry. You just duck and cover behind just someone who's 6 foot something. But yeah, it was really good. It was a good day out. Very chilled.
So something else very unimportant happened on the trip. We'll add it as a side note at the end. Charlotte turned 24.
I turned 24! You sung to me this time.
Yeah.
It's just as nice. It's just as nice.
Just me standing in the dark singing happy birthday with some candles.
It was nice. It wasn't threatening at all. It was fine. And then I got woken up in the morning by my family at about 7 o'clock, which was also really nice.
Yeah.
And I missed some lots. And it made me quite sad, but we had a really nice day. And you planned the whole day and I didn't know what we were doing at all.
So we started off with doing some rowing around Plaza de España, which is great. It's quite cheap and I don't know, it's just nice to do.
Yeah, it was very relaxing. It was very romantic as well.
It's a completely
It was romantic as well.
It was very romantic.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
It was very cheap.
After I said it was cheap, I lost my train.
It was romantic. Yeah.
No, it's a nice way of seeing the Plaza de España from a different perspective. If you're willing to put in some work to
physical labour. But yeah, and it was a good way to see it.
Anyway,
It's really loud. I don't know what they're doing. You hear some banging.
hopefully setting that.
It's upstairs. I don't know what they're doing.
The life of living in apartments.
Not the one. Not the one. Then
What do
we
we do?
went.
So the big surprise,
Mhm.
was to the Aria Spa.
I don't know if it's airy. I think it's just air spa.
Let's call it Air Spa. It's all underground in very old style buildings, just brick, all lit by candle, literally just candlelight. It's very relaxing. We got a 45-minute massage, had carver and truffles on the roof over Seville. Rooftop pool.
I think there was 6 different kinds of thermal bath. There was one that was a saltwater bath, one that was a warm bath,
Yep.
one that was a cold bath, one that was a really hot bath.
Yeah.
And
of course you have to go into you have to go into the hot bath first, straight out into the cold bath and cool down. It's excellent.
No,
I love it.
no,
It's the
too
best
cold.
feeling. Best
too
feeling.
cold.
I want that at home. I want 2 baths. So you can have a really hot one and then move into an ice bath. It'd be great. I mean, you could just turn the cold tap on, I suppose.
We're not doing that. You can't have 2 baths in a bathroom and just jump from one to the other. You have to get out of one, run downstairs to maybe the one downstairs, and then get in, and then run away. I think it kind of ruins the immediate change.
Putting restrictions on my dreams. That's all you do.
Whoa! Coming out now.
Yeah. I want 2 baths, I get 2 baths.
Okay, fine. You can get 2 baths. Cool. You're in charge of maintaining them though. I'm not cleaning that. You can clean them.
I thought something white.
Grime. Dirty grime in the bath.
Grimy?
You can clean that out. And then what do we do after the baths?
I don't know, it's your birthday. Don't know what we did.
So for dinner we went out to a place called Malambo's, which was a Argentinian steak restaurant. And the restaurant was really nice.
Yeah,
and the steak was really good.
Like 4 couples, including us, and that's it.
That was it.
So it's
Again, a really personalised experience. The whole day pretty much was. It was really
It's
nice.
great. I can plan things.
Yeah, it was some really tasty food. We had some good steak. Yeah, it was nice. And
That was your birthday.
that was my
And now
birthday.
you're 24.
I know.
And
You're still 23, you loser.
ageist. God.
Are you finding anything any different to Lisbon, or is it all pretty much the same?
So it's a very different city, obviously. It's Spanish. It's much more local.
It's a lot more residential, yeah. It hasn't been affected a lot by consumerism and all these buildings that have been built to please only tourists. It's a nice place. It's very relaxed. It's very calm.
How are you finding travelling life?
It's getting stressful, I'm not gonna lie.
I think
Remember
that's
why
partly-
you're doing it though.
Yeah, and it's not. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the travelling that's stressful. Getting places and living in a place is easy. The hard bit is making sure you get enough time to go and see stuff.
We arrive every Tuesday and it gives you 4 full days to see things. And it's just trying to fit it in like that. And it does get a little bit stressful, particularly when I'm writing a blog, I'm posting to Instagram, we're doing these videos, and it's trying to get in enough, to see enough things to then talk about, to then write about, to take photos of. And that's the more stressful part, is to make sure that we're making the most out of it, because it could be very easy to just be, oh, we're just in a new place. and then just slip back into regular what you would do at home.
Holidays, yeah.
But trying to make the most out of each weekend. But day to day is generally okay.
Day to day is great.
So it's fine, yeah.
It's just, it's getting time to work, starting new freelance work. We're busy with that. You really have to make the most out of the evenings in terms of going out and seeing stuff.
And Seville was really good to do that, like you say, because you're only 20 minutes away from everything. So it's quite easy to go out in the evenings and go see things. Like the Plaza de España, we went out on the last evening and we went out and took some photos.
Yeah.
Some really nice ones.
So that was Seville. Another 2 weeks down. Next time, Valencia for another 2 weeks. We'll see you there.